Hey guys, join me for day one in Mexico. So the team provided some amazing excursions for us. I chose the one that was downtown. It was a guided bus tour. We had a tour guide. His name is Santiago. He's amazing and he's from Mexico. I chose me a nice little window seat so I can have some nice views, can see out both sides. So our tour guide was telling us all the amazing things to look at, but I was amazed by how up-to-date, modern, and everything was about downtown. We saw some amazing sculptures. That's an Aztec sculpture. We saw some amazing statues, and you know your girl had to get a picture. Boop, here I am, so cute. I also got a picture with my friend Jill. There she is. Hey, Jill. We saw amazing statues, amazing monuments. One thing that I loved about Mexico City is how much they celebrated the independence and liberation of women and just women's rights. There were so many statues and, graffiti all around just fighting for women's rights, and I support that. Go Mexico City. Love that. Then finally we got to get off the bus. This is us walking. We are walking the streets. Luckily where we went was very touristy area, lots of shops. The streets were kind of shut down for pedestrian walking. This is us walking with our group. They were really nice and took lots of cool pictures of me. Then, of course, your girl had to go to the bathroom, so it was very interesting finding a Mexican bathroom. We actually had to walk down this long hallway. That's my tour guide in front of me. She paid pesos for me to be able to go. They gave me little toilet paper, and that little place right there that you're looking at is where the bathroom was. That little cutie and her mom was taking the money, and they also were selling snacks and drinks, and there was a bathroom. So that's how you find public restrooms in Mexico City. So cute. Then finally made it back to my group, got to see some amazing views, and our tour guide was explaining that actually what you see me walking in right there is one of the biggest plazas in North America. It was amazing. And he was telling us all the things that are in the plaza, and I'm actually going to let Santiago tell it because he's better than me.
It's the home and offices for the President Lopez Obrador. The next building on the left is the cathedral. The Cathedral of Mexico started its construction in 1573, and it was finished in 1813. In other words, it took 240 years to be built, and it's the largest one in America.
Oh my goodness. I loved our tour guide Santiago. He had so many cool stories. Here's another one.
No, it's Lady Guadalupe. And the statue is made by keys. Mexican people donate their own copper keys in order to be melted and get the material to cast the statue.
Out of copper keys.
That's why it's very important when everybody participates. Because we have
show
keys
up
with
and they make a statue.
Then we had the honor to be able to go inside the cathedral, and Santiago showed us around in there. Guys, I was literally amazed. It is so beautiful. Check it out.
He said that it helps.
Who's that laying in the...
These are real bones.
Oh. I can't tell. I can't see very well.
Come over here.
Oh. Okay.
Like Jesus.
The reason of such
That was the end of our cathedral tour, and we're back outside. That's when Santiago showed us some Aztec ruins. Take a listen.
A eagle perched on a cactus while eating a snake. This is the place. This piece of Mexico City years ago was an island. Today is the Aztec ruins. The pyramids over here are not very spectacular, but they were so high. They were as high as the towers of the Catholic Church. But Spaniards destroyed the ceremonial center of the Aztecs in order to have homes.
So I found this next part really interesting. These are Mexican spiritual healers, and Santiago was telling us that this is a traditional Mexican way by burning sage and different herbs to cleanse bad spirits and bring about good luck. This used to be something that was done in religious ceremonies. Now is something that they do on the street and people pay for it. But I thought it was really cool. I thought about doing it, but I didn't because I wanted to stay with my group. But, great way to cleanse the spirit, right? And then we did some more walking. I definitely got my steps in that day, but everything that we saw was so beautiful, so I was really enjoying it. We stopped at a famous restaurant that Santiago told us has been in movies. It was very gorgeous and had a live piano player. There was actually a lot of art and music on the city streets of Mexico, and I loved that. The last stop on our tour was what used to be a bank and postal office, one of the oldest in the city, and it was very beautiful and still serves as a bookstore today. And lastly, they fed us a really good lunch at this authentic Mexican restaurant called Villa Maria. The inside was beautiful and it had all these cool sayings like all on the walls. It was just great to take pictures up in there. They set us up a beautiful place setting with everyone at our table together. Some people in my party got some really big margaritas. They were huge. And of course, once we all got our drinks, did a big cheers to the group, cheers to the Giants. It was a fun day. We had a great day exploring and getting to know each other over a great meal. They actually made some really amazing vegan dishes. This right here is like a plantain enchilada. Like, I was so humbled by how they were nice and accommodating for me being vegan, and finished it off with a nice lemon sorbet. So that was really good. I wanted another one after that. And at the end of the night, ended up back at the hotel where I didn't end the night there, ended up going to another reception, and that'll be in another video, so stay tuned. Overall, had an amazing day in Mexico City.